All right, hey Taurus. So you guys, I'm doing your separation read for y'all. If you guys haven't subscribed, please do. I meditate on you as the intent, but your person's energy, because that's what we're trying to pull in these reads for y'all. Okay, so if this doesn't resonate, you guys check out your other placements. All right, so I'm going to get the current situation between you and your person so we know who we're talking to. For Taurus, the current situation. Okay. All right, so current situation, we have the Two of Swords, the Ace of Wands, the Knight of Coins, and the Ace of Coins. So what I feel that you are dealing with is, I do feel like communication has been blocked between you and your person with the Two of Swords. And it doesn't mean that you guys physically have blocked each other, but communication just might be few and far between. Okay, what I feel is that you guys have started some sort of communication, but it's kind of processing slow. All right, with the Ace of Coins and the Ace of Wands, I feel like I do feel like you guys have started something new. All right, kind of relit whatever it was that was going on in the past. All right, but it's moving slow. It's not moving fast. So I'm gonna get the recent past just to see what's going on. So the recent past for Taurus. All right. Okay, so recent past. Okay, we have the Hierophant card and the Ten of Coins, or the Ten of Swords, I'm sorry. So I feel like for whoever I'm talking to, you guys ended something that was pretty committed, okay? The Hierophant card and the Ten of Swords, this tells me that something, that the deep connection, the deep relationship that you guys had, all right, was gone. You guys ended it. With the Nine of Coins, this is the single person's card. So I feel like you guys actually could be in separation for some time. However, I do feel like you guys have started talking again. All right. So what caused the disconnect? What caused the recent past? What caused the recent past? All right, so the recent past, we have the Ten of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Nine of Coins. Now, it could be too that somebody didn't want to actually do a commitment, so it was ended because they were afraid of not being single. I'm almost kind of feeling that's the scale, because we have the Fool card, the Two of Cups, and the Chariot. All right, and this is about new beginnings and moving forward, okay? So it could be that somebody was afraid to move forward with the connection being deep. It could be that you guys just don't know how to communicate also. If you guys were married, or if you guys are married, all right, if I'm talking to somebody who's married or was married, what I feel is somebody quite possibly could have taken a new stance, a new beginning with somebody else. With that Fool card, and communication was just an issue. So let's just see what your person's energy is. So your person's in this energy of kind of remembering the past. Okay. Remembering the past with the Six of Cups kind of being in nostalgia. So if you guys have started talking, this person's remembering all good things. Okay. And with the Eight of Cups, I almost feel like they're just in this energy of wanting to walk towards the situation and not away from it, embodying this Emperor energy. All right. So let's just see what their energy, their situation is. Was that a pull? That was a pull on their situation. So I'll grab their energy. What is this person's energy? What is their energy? Okay. All right. So here's what I see. With the Seven of Coins, the Seven of Swords and the Two of Coins. All right, this speaks of juggling, kind of going back and forth, not really sure what you wanted. All right, so regardless of your situation, I feel like it's applicable to both. Okay, whether you guys were single, trying to get something going, or you were married and somebody went to do something new. I feel like your person's in this energy where their indecisiveness probably made you feel like they were lying, cheating, hiding stuff. And they're in this energy now where maybe you had some not so good thoughts about them before. All right, they want to kind of balance that out with the Six of Coins. This is a success card. So I feel like they want to make up for how things were in the past when it comes to the imbalance. So how does this person feel about Taurus? How do they feel about Taurus? This person's quite determined, you guys. This person's very determined to make this work. We have the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands speaks of determination. Okay, this is somebody who wants to go the distance to make stuff happen. All right, and then we have the World card coming in reverse. So I feel like the determination comes from them their desire of not wanting the situation to be over with. Because we talk about the World as closing cycles, right? So this person's determined to keep this door open with you, and they want to come in and be honest, and they do want to tell you all these things. And I feel like if you guys have already started talking, you may have already heard some of this. Okay. And with that being said, I'm going to see what their intentions are towards you. What is their intentions towards Taurus? They definitely want to take it slow. All right. They want to take it slow with the Hangman. The Knight of Coins that came out beforehand, but I feel like there's a reason why. Okay, the connection between you guys, regardless of what happened, is pretty deep. Okay, their intention towards you, look, it's gonna be a slow process. The Four of Wands is that the celebration, marriage. It's the twin flame card, the soulmate card, however you guys want to look at it. Okay, but with the Page of Coins coming out, they want to see this come to fruition, but everything does take time. I'm not seeing anything too terrible as to what caused this, other than somebody either stepping away, starting something new. Even if you guys were in a committed relationship, I don't see where there was like severe foul play other than what's going on in our mindset. So how does this person, how do they feel about Taurus? How do they feel about you? The Three of Wands comes out, so they can see that this has probably taken some time. right? The Three of Wands is waiting for ships to come in. It could be too that you guys live at a distance, all right, and they're thinking often about the distance between you guys, but how did they feel about you? Working on this connection, I do feel like is important to this person, but they're not going to do so in haste. So for whatever happened between you guys, this person, they're not going to move away from you in haste, and they're not going to move towards you in haste. All right, it's going to be slow, but I feel like they want to be an energetic match to you with the King of Coin energy, and it's just based off of whatever this person is kind of going through or what they're feeling, and they could look at you like you are the King of Coins. All right, and Earth energy, Taurus. You guys are considered that slow-moving energy. And this person, I almost feel like if they've acted in haste before, they kind of know not to do that again. Like with this, I feel like that's kind of why the Knight of Swords is coming out with this King of Coins, is because I feel like whatever happened, it was done so in haste. So the reconciliation, does reconciliation happen? Does reconciliation happen in this connection? We have Temperance coming out. That's a soulmate energy. We have the Six of Wands. And the High Priestess. So I feel like these are all confirmations. You got the High Priestess and Temperance card. Which these two I do feel are very spiritual cards. Okay, Temperance is a card about peace and harmony and balance more than anything. So, and then we have the High Priestess, and I feel like the High Priestess is coming out to show that whoever had the imbalance with that divine feminine energy, they're coming back with this balanced feminine energy. All right. And then we have the Six of Wands for the question, does this involve reconciliation? And I feel like that is a yes. All right. And I'm gonna do this two ways. So how does this connection look with reconciliation in the future? How does it play out in the future for those who are reconciling? All right. All right, so I don't typically read reversals, you guys, but I feel like it's important because we have the Three of Swords and the Five of Coins that flipped reverse, and then we have the Fountain card that came, and the Fountain card is a very, very spiritual. It's one of the highest spiritual cards that we could get in this deck. So I feel like how it plays out in the future with reconciliation is there's going to be no more of this abandonment feeling. There's going to be no more leaving anybody in the dust. There's going to be no more heartache or heartbreak, because you guys are going to be, look at all these spiritual cards. All right. You're going right to the top with each other in this connection, especially for whoever this is, because I don't feel like anything, even if you guys were committed, I don't feel like this ended on severely bad terms. You guys could have gotten an argument or something and just, I can't do this anymore. And then it's like you have this spiritual epiphany, this awakening when you separate from each other. So what happens if Taurus chooses not to go with this person? What's the outcome for Taurus? What does this look like for Taurus? I feel like you have no choice, Taurus. I'm going to leave it at this. I don't feel like there is a way for you around this connection, because even if you don't choose them, it's going to keep coming back, at least until the karma that's involved in this connection is up to date, I'll say. All right. The reason why is because even if you guys feel like you don't want this connection, I'm coming in as delayed news. This situation is going to come back around. Okay. It is. That's just it. So let's just see what your advice is for the near future. The near future intent on these is 30 days. So let's just see what the advice is for the near future. Wow. Look at forward movement. So where things have been rocky in the past. Okay, you guys are coming out of those waters, all right, embodying the emotions and the energy of the King of Cups. So being kind of devoted and really talking about things, all right, especially things that didn't work out. In the next 30 days, you guys are going to see a form of wish fulfillment no matter what you choose to do. Even if it's not connecting with this person right now, I do feel like it's coming back around with that Judgment card. There's no getting out of it. But in the next 30 days, you're going to see forward movement and happiness, wish fulfillment, okay? So I'm going to pull some initials to see who we're talking to. All right. And these are going to be yours or their first, middle, or last. I'll do 6. And if your initials don't come out, you guys, it does not mean the read is not for you, okay? So we have V, C, J, and then S, O, U. And those could be yours or their first, middle, or last. It could be somewhere where you guys met, a crossed over, city, state, town, whatever you feel finds resonation with this. Otherwise, if you agree or you're resonating with the read, take it, it's yours. All right, Taurus, I love you guys.